Hey guys! How are you? Congratulations, you reached 40 years old. But as you've noticed in other stages of life, the feeling is that everything has changed, right? Well, I have great news for you. Blowing out the candles at 40 is no longer a uncle or crown thing. In fact, anyone in their 40s, 50s, or 60s is still very young. But despite having vitality, you have to be careful and include healthy habits in your routine, something that maybe wasn't so important before. After all, with advancing age, there are risks of diseases and the body goes through hormonal and behavioral changes that call for a new attitude. But don't worry, I'm going to give you 5 amazing tips to avoid illness after 40. So, without further ado, let's go together. Exposure to the environment. So, my dear friends, it's been 80 years since a 40-year-old man was considered a senior. At 50, he was already seen as old, and at 60, completely elderly. But nowadays, the story is different. Most people in their 40s are in their prime, but it's important to make decisions now to ensure a healthy future, because life demands your choices. Aging is a process that happens through interactions with the environment. Exposure to the sun, toxins present in the air, water and food, all of which can cause structural and functional changes in our body's cells and molecules. And it is precisely this exposure over the years that causes aging. We still don't know everything about this process, but as we age, our cells accumulate genetic damage, which affects their ability to regenerate, impacting tissue renewal and organ function. Although much is still unknown, we know that adopting healthy habits is essential to avoid illness after the age of 40. So I'm going to share with you today what you can do to prevent disease in the future. But first, I want to remind you that if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button and the bell to receive all notifications. Practice exercises. So, friend, have you thought about what you're going to do to age healthy? The answer may lie in the practice of physical exercises. It is essential to include physical activities in the routine to keep muscles and bones strong, in addition to increasing the power of metabolism, which tends to decrease over the years. But not only that. Physical activity also helps burn calories and prevent a number of diseases, such as cardiovascular disease, stroke, high blood pressure and bad cholesterol levels. It's no wonder that sedentary people rarely have a satisfactory quality of life after the age of 40. Hiking, swimming, Pilates, cycling, ballroom dancing and bodybuilding are some of the options to stay active. But don't forget to consult a doctor before starting any physical activity, especially if you've never practiced before. In addition, it is interesting to have the follow-up of a physical educator to avoid injuries and ensure the effectiveness of the exercises. So let's move. Reserve at least 40 minutes of your day, 3 to 5 times a week, to practice physical activities and ensure a healthier and happier life after 40 years. Healthy eating. To stay healthy after the age of 40, it is essential to adopt healthy eating habits. Over time, our body goes through several changes, and so we need to ensure adequate food that strengthens our organism. For this, it is important to include nutritious and varied foods in the diet, such as greens, vegetables, fruits, whole grains and oilseeds. In addition, it is essential to drink plenty of water and avoid consuming ultra-processed foods, rich in sodium, refined sugar, saturated fat and preservatives. Another important tip is to invest in proteins, especially those found in white meat and fish, which help build healthy muscles and maintain ideal weight. In addition, proteins are sources of collagen, an essential protein for the structure, firmness and elasticity of the skin. Consuming foods rich in protein and vitamins A and C can help produce more collagen and prevent or lessen signs of aging such as arthritis and osteoporosis. Therefore, it is essential to have a healthy and balanced diet to ensure good health after the age of 40. Avoid stress. After age 40, it's important to take steps to reduce stress and anxiety, which can wreak havoc on our bodies and minds. Many have heard that stress causes wrinkles and premature aging, but this is not just a popular saying. Constant stress releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which can increase your risk of heart disease, weight gain, and even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. In addition, from the age of 40, our body undergoes several hormonal changes, which can lead to mood swings and a drop in energy levels. It is crucial to take care of mental health, doing activities that give us pleasure and maintaining an active social life. Traveling from time to time and finding new hobbies can also be great options for keeping a healthy mind. Don't forget that taking care of emotional health is just as important as taking care of physical health. Stress weakens the immune system and accelerates the aging of skin, hair, and teeth. Therefore, it is essential to find ways to relax and avoid stressful situations whenever possible. Remember, healthy aging is possible, as long as we are willing to take care of ourselves and seek emotional balance. Sleep well. The fifth tip is crucial to healthy aging: get a good night's sleep. When we sleep well, we wake up refreshed and ready to face a new day. Sleep deprivation and disorders such as insomnia can bring on numerous problems and illnesses that affect our entire body. It is important to remember that sleep is a process that is greatly affected by aging. As we age, we produce less growth hormone, which reduces deep sleep, a vital part of the sleep cycle. In addition, sleep becomes more fragmented and we are more likely to wake up during the night. Sleeping well is essential to keep the body healthy and avoid illness. The brain also works better when we are well rested. In addition, those who sleep better generally have lower levels of triglycerides, bad cholesterol, and glucose, in addition to better controlled blood pressure, which reduces the chances of a heart attack or stroke. Some tips for sleeping well are: avoid stimuli, such as television and cell phone light at bedtime. Try to always go to bed at the same time. Create a relaxing routine before bed, such as taking a relaxing bath or reading a book, having light meals during at night, and exercise regularly. Investing in prevention is essential after the age of 40, as advancing age makes the onset of diseases easier. So get a good night's sleep and grow old healthy.